Just arrived in New York on a red eye. We're on our way to the hotel right now, day one. New York has always been such a special place to me. Ever since I watched Friends, I was hooked. I knew I wanted to study in New York and work in New York. So many movies and TV shows romanticize the city, and I fell right into that dream. Eventually, I did get a few opportunities to come back. I didn't go to college here. It was way too far from home, and my parents thought I wasn't mature enough to live in the city, so far from them. Plus, New NYU's tuition and housing were so expensive. So I stayed in California and very close to home. But during my college years, undergrad, my dad let me go to New York City the first year with one of my good friends. We spent like a week there. It was our first time in the city and it felt so special. That was when the area, when Gossip Girl was being filmed, the city felt electric and so much excitement. It was hot, fancy. It was it. It has always been it. We were on a budget. We stayed in a rougher neighborhood because we wanted to, we stayed there for like a whole week or something. So of course we tried to stay on budget, and we were college students. We didn't care. We explored the city, every famous spot we could. We went to Times Square, glowing with giant billboards, just like I've seen in videos, and then walked through Central Park, where the trees made us feel like a whole different world, and crossed the Brooklyn Bridge, and even found, my friend, I'm so thankful for her. She did all the research, credit to Joy. A little restaurant overlooked it. Such a magical view. And also thanks to my friend Joy, when we splurge at hidden gems like Michelin star restaurants. I didn't know anything about those kind of things. It was satisfying to see the world on a bigger scale, and especially studying business. The energy of the city just really inspired me. And I promised myself that one day I worked hard enough to stay somewhere iconic like the Empire Hotel. Where Chuck Bass lived in Gossip Girl. How funny of me, right? Little did I know, I did get to go back many, many times after. The second time was for a law seminar. I went during my undergrad years. At that time, I wanted to do corporate law, doing this MBA plus law degree, but I didn't. I ended up only doing my MBA. Anyways, I went to a law seminar at Fordham University. My classmates and I, two other girls, stayed at the Empire Hotel. It was paid for. I was so thankful. Back then it was very new and chic, the hotel. I was so impressed the first time I stayed. Years later, in this vlog, we also stayed at the Empire because I just wanted to see it again. But and also my husband wanted to stay somewhere across from Central Park because he wanted to run every morning. But here in 2025, it's just a very outdated, compared to other hotels. So even Hilton, it's just very old. But the location is just perfect. It's right across from the Lincoln Center. So location-wise, unbeatable. Another unforgettable moment is when I went back to New York was during my grad years. I got to ring the New York Stock Exchange bell. I was part of a group. We won this challenge. Anyways, we got invited up to the balcony and everything. I was in that little box to ring it. It was a true once-in-a-lifetime experience. That's why New York is such a special place in my heart, because so many good things happened there. Later on, working in corporate, I was working in Albany, but traveled to New York quite often, and I would have afternoon tea at the Ritz-Carlton overlooking Central Park and wander by myself on the Upper East Side, just marveling at the architect, and even took myself on solo dates to the Met. Those quiet adventures were some of my favorite memories, and something I hope to instill in my daughters, that you can be confident and just know how to enjoy yourself. Like, you can travel alone and have a good time. Over the years, the city has remained so special. I've come back for both in work and school-related trips. Now, last year and this year, this vlog is a few months ago. I returned with my family. It's all play, no work. That makes it more meaningful. We walked through Soho, just marveling at the buildings, the store, the food, with its cobblestone streets and boutiques, and also explored Wall Street as well. Standing in the middle of the financial district with so much, where so much history happened. It was definitely a slower, more relaxed trip, and the kids really enjoyed it. We wrapped up our New York adventure at the end of, I think, around spring 2025. I know this vlog is so overdue. Then we are going to hop on a train soon for Boston. Soho is definitely one of my favorite places. The kids loved peeking into shops, and I could admire how every corner just felt like a movie set. That's the thing about New York. Even a simple walk feels so cinematic. This time around, not like we're obviously at a more financially stable place in our lives. My husband and I, you know, when I visited as a student, it was different. Even when I worked, it was different. The trip was paid for and everything. I was still kind of on a budget. Now we have a family, we worked long enough. It's the type of financial freedom that is so rewarding. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. You got it? Much as they do now, this age, my kids in this range, the smaller range, like under 12, above 5, is so cute. They still want to hang out with you and they want to talk to you. They ask so many questions, but at the same time, they're grown enough to where they're independent, so you don't have a lot of work. It's such a nice age to travel, and I'm gonna remember this forever, and I hope to take them on as many trips as possible while they still want to talk to me and hang out with me, not embarrassed to hold my hands. Because I remember when I was a teenager, I stopped holding my parents' hands.